friends, and welcome back to my channel for the second time today. I posted a little Happy Meal video this morning, so if you missed that, make sure you go and watch it. But here is our main video of the day. It is our Community Spotlight Friday video. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to the cozy little corner of YouTube that is Nova Gnome Creations. We love to hang out here and have a good time. We are all about dropping your worries at the door and just coming in and taking a deep breath and just like indulging yourself into the land of crochet and knit and craft, whatever your favorite is. I personally do mostly crocheting, and this is kind of a crochet channel, but I do occasionally show some other little crafty things because I do have other crafty hobbies. So if it's your first time here, I hope that you enjoy the content and that you will stick around. Make sure that if you like it here, you hit that subscribe button. And next to that subscribe button, there is a little bell icon. If you click that, you can turn on notifications and then you won't miss any videos. Oops, I hit my funny bone. If you are not new here and you haven't hit that little bell icon next to the subscribe button, make sure you hit that. You could turn on notifications there, and I know a lot of people don't realize that, so just want to make sure that you know about it. And if you're not new here, welcome back, my Nomi. I am so happy to see you today. You've made it through the week. It is Friday. Woohoo! And today is Community Spotlight. So if you don't know what Community Spotlight is, I will fill you in real quick, and just know that there is always a playlist linked in the description box that has all of the Community Spotlight videos. If this is the kind of content that you like to see, then maybe you'll want to head to that playlist and watch the previous Community Spotlight videos. So basically, Community Spotlight is where I come on here on Fridays and I make a little video that is all about you guys. So I show you whatever I've been working on this week, but I also show you what you guys have been working on this week. And that is typically crochet items, but you can send in any crafty thing that you are working on yourself. And you can send in as many things as you want. Typically people send in finished objects for Community Spotlight, but you are welcome to send in progress pictures, especially for bigger projects like blankets and stuff. I totally welcome you guys to send in progress pictures. But basically you can send in as many as you want. You can let me know any info you want to let me know about them. The only things that I ask for sure is that you put Community Spotlight in the subject line of the email, and that somewhere in your email you let me know what name you would like me to use when I credit you in my video. And the email that you can send your Community Spotlight makes to is always in the description box, but it is novagnomecreations@gmail.com. So feel free to send in your makes. I would love to see them, and our community would love to see them. This is like, everybody loves the Community Spotlight Friday videos. This is like the favorite thing, at least one of the favorite things that people love to see. So if you want to send something in, you'll get some praise. You'll get some like people who are like-minded individuals who are actually going to appreciate the effort that went into it. They're going to appreciate your excitement, and they're going to share in that excitement with you. And I think that that is so special, especially for people who don't have that in real life, or in person. This is still real life, it's just online also, but in person, I totally get it. People have different types of interests and different types of hobbies, and your passions don't necessarily align with the passions of those around you, and so you show them something that you worked so hard on and you're so proud of, and they're like, ah, nice. Like, they don't get it. We get it here. So feel free to send in your stuff, and it can be literally anything. It could be crochet, knit, loom knit, diamond painted, cross-stitched, just anything, any crafty medium. We've had clay works, digital art also counts. Like I said, send in whatever you'd like to, and let me know what name you'd like me to credit you with. So I have been working on this unicorn that I showed you guys on Whip Wednesday, and I have finished the main body of it, and I just got the muzzle attached. And it was so funny. I showed this to my hubby yesterday before I attached the muzzle, and he thought it was like so creepy. He was like, oh, that's awesome and so creepy. Like, he was saying that he thought it would be funny to just leave it like that. And I'm like, yeah, you could stick some pins in it and it would look like a voodoo doll. There's always that stage of dolls before you put anything on them where they look really creepy. So here is a look at what I am doing right now. I finished up the body of the unicorn, and I just finished the horn. It's not sewn on yet, it's just kind of sitting there. And then I'm freehanding some flowers. I need them to be pretty small, so I'm just kind of messing around with it. I might do the next one different, but I'm thinking like probably 3 flowers, and I'll put them up on the head, like in front of the horn. So I'm not attaching the horn yet until I have my flowers done so that I can see where I want to put them. But and then I need to make a muzzle to go in between the eyes on the front of the face and playing it by ear. So this is going to be a unicorn. I gave it a pink eye and a blue eye, and not pink eye as in the Contagion, but they're sparkly and cute. And I gave it a muzzle, and I used a slightly different yarn for the muzzle because I wanted it to kind of stand out. And I don't have a ball band for this, but it was just a yarn that I had caked up. I want to say that this was like a 2 probably, maybe a 3. I don't think it was a 3 though. It may have even been a 1. You guys, I'm all over the place. Looking at it, I was trying to remember, and then now I just remembered I actually double stranded it to do this, so I'm pretty sure it was a 1. And I used that 2.75 hook that I was using for the body. I did double strand this together, and it was like a white yarn. Let me focus you guys so you can really see it. It was like a white yarn with flecks in it. I actually have it sitting over here. So it's this. It's really pretty. And I double stranded it. I don't know what weight yarn this is. You guys can tell me. There's a hair on here. Here you go, guys. You can kind of make your own judgments on this. It's pretty thin. I want to say it's probably like a 2, maybe. I think it's a little thicker than a 1. Yeah, it's a little thicker than a 1 because I have a 1 sitting down here. So I would say it's a 2 or a 3 because here's it next to the 1. If I can get them to separate for you guys. Okay, I know in the video it's kind of hard to tell, but this one is definitely thinner than this other one. But anyway, I use this to make the muzzle. And so this is what I've got going on for the body. And then I've got the horn done. And I just used some scraps. Oops. I just used some scraps of this Pretties Please Sugar Wheel Cotton Spun yarn from Hobby Lobby. I have some of that like separated out for color controlling, and so I'm using that. So here's what the horn looks like, and I've got like this that has a little bit of the blue and the green and then the yellow. So I worked from the middle to do the horn, and then I'm working from the outside of this. And the separated out pink, these are all Pretties Please that I'm showing you, which is, like I said, that sugar wheel cotton spun from Hobby Lobby. I'm using those to make some flowers, and I have something to share with you guys about that. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna have the horn here, and then I'm thinking I'll probably do like 3 flowers across the head, and I'm just freehanding these because I want them to be really small. And then I'm also working on ears, which I currently have on my hook right now. And it's just going to be like this, and then it'll be folded in half and kind of like seamed together a little bit. Let me put these down and I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. So I still have some more rounds to do on it, but then it'll be kind of pinched together to form like a shape like that. And then attached on. The pattern that I'm using for the unicorn is by Katie Dids on Etsy. It is the 3-in-1 Magical Mod. I will link that in the description box. I am modifying it a little bit, but that is the base pattern that I'm using for like the actual amigurumi itself. And then I'm actually going to be modifying it and making it into a flower theme because if you guys haven't heard, Crafty Moo Sarah is doing a crochet along. So, Moo, it's like hashtag Moo's Flower Power Cal or something like that. I will have the hashtag linked in the description box below. But it is a year-long crochet along, and the only theme is floral. So you can do crocheted or knitted or whatever floral, and it can be anything. So you can make like a mural of like crocheted like appliques. You could make a hat or a bag or whatever with like a floral like motif to it, like whatever you want. So I was like, okay, and you don't have to do the same thing every month. You can do whatever you want every month. So I'm like, for this month, I'm going to theme this unicorn in a floral theme. But I'm thinking I might do at least a few of them, if not more than a few of them, amigurumi, because wouldn't it be cute to have like a little floral, like trio or like group of them? Wouldn't that be so cute? Like with their little flowers and everything to kind of match. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on that, and I will link her video about that. I will link her channel, and I will also have the hashtag on this video so you guys can see what the hashtag is too. As far as the flower goes, here it is. It's just, I did some half double crochets into a magic circle. I think I did 8 or 10 of them. And then I just did double crochets, like 3 double crochets in a stitch, and then a slip stitch into the next stitch, 3 double crochets, slip stitch into the next stitch. So alternating in each stitch between the 3 double crochets and the slip stitch. And that's literally all I did because I want them to be small. And I'm using, this is a 3-weight yarn, and I'm using the 2.75 millimeter hook for this as well. As far as the horn goes, this is the horn from the pattern, and it is small because I'm using small yarn. However, this is a 3. This is the Pretties Please 2. This is a lightweight 3 yarn. But when I go to put the flowers and stuff on, the reason I haven't connected any of this stuff yet is I might add length to this if the flowers are going to make the horn look really short. So I haven't added that on yet. But this is what I'm looking like so far. Happy with it so far. I think it's going to be really cute. I'm definitely going to have, I'm going to have like ears, a horn, some flowers, and I'm thinking I might add something to the belly area, but I'm not sure what yet. Like maybe an applique, or maybe, I don't know, maybe something. So if you guys have any fun ideas for what I can add to the belly, let me know. But I'm really happy with it. I love this pattern because it has this chubby little tummy that you make on it, and I just think it's the cutest thing ever. But that is what we are looking like. So that is what I've got going on for Community Spotlight today. I will be going into my email and seeing what Community Spotlight submissions I got from you guys. I wait till later in the day, usually on Fridays, just so that I can make sure that any stragglers can get through, and then I put everything together a little bit later in the day. So I'm going to go check that out and see if I got submissions. I think I got at least like 1 or 2 submissions. But if you are interested in participating, you can send those in literally right now. Like if you want, you can pause the video and go send them to me right now. There's no like you have to wait until later in the week or anything like that. You are welcome to send them at any point. And I will be back tomorrow with Gnome of the Month, our first Gnome of the Month video. So every month we have 2 Gnome of the Month videos. The first one is just where I come on and talk about my plans and ideas for Gnome of the Month, what I'm thinking about doing. And then the second one is where I come on and I show my gnome finished and all of your guys' gnomes finished. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for Gnome of the Month and see what we are, or what I am looking at doing for Gnome of the Month this month. I will see you guys later. I hope you have a fantastic Friday, and I love you all 2 bits. Mwah! Bye, guys.